Hi everyone, welcome. We're gonna go through a lower body mobility day. I'll be completely honest, I don't always specifically program my personal mobility days. When I'm working with athletes and other clients, I do, but for myself, I usually just try to listen to my body and see what comes up and what I need to go. And that usually leads me to kind of like moving and creating different shapes to see where everything is. So if you have access to it at home, I'm gonna have you grab a blanket, maybe keep a bolster nearby if you're feeling really tight in the hips today, and then 2 blocks. If you don't have those, press pause and go grab them. Awesome. Alrighty, first before we do anything, I'm gonna have you close your eyes and check in. So your feet are gonna be flat on the floor, closing your eyes, and just take a moment to notice. How do your feet feel on the ground? Are you swaying forward and back or side to side? Are you holding any tension through your lower leg, your knees? Are your knees bent or straight? Do you feel the muscles in your legs working, or do you just feel like you're comfortably balanced here? Noticing your thighs and the backs of your legs, your hips, pelvis. Checking in with the whole lower body and seeing how it feels. Take a full breath in and sigh it out. You can stay here as long as you need to kind of check in with your body. But when you're ready, you're gonna open your eyes and you're gonna take your heels onto a blanket and your toes off. And you're gonna start with just taking a couple squats all the way down and all the way up. Kind of seeing how this feels with your heels a little elevated. And then the next time you get all the way down, you're gonna kind of rock a little bit side to side, almost like you're trying to really find your perfect malasana, not there is any. Toes will start to come slightly out, heels in, and you can keep your heels up on the blanket, or if you need it, like me, or you can take your heels off. And then elbows press into your thighs, hands come to heart center, and you're gonna take 3 breaths in and out. Filling up and letting go. One more big breath in, sigh it out. And then hands can always come here, or if you need them, you can keep blocks nearby. But you're going to take your left knee to the ground, pivoting on your toes and tap it down. And then press through your right foot and press your hips forward. Your right knee will come forward. Come on back down, and you might remove the blanket at this point to give yourself a little bit just more space to play. Shift back onto your left foot, come back to Malasana. Then you're gonna dial the right knee down. Right foot comes to the ground, hips press forward, your left heel might lift up. Come on back down, shift into your right foot, lift the right knee, come back to Malasana. See how that part's a little bit harder for me? I don't have as much control. We're gonna do 2 more on each side. Pivoting to the left. Left knee comes down, hips forward, right knee forward. All the way back down, weight into your left knee, slowly lift it and open to Malasana. Pivot to the right. Right knee down, hips forward, left knee forward. Your right toes stay tucked. All the way back down, shift back, Malasana. 1 more on each side. Left knee down, hips forward, right knee forward. I like to pull my hands back here. Shift it back, weight shift into your left foot. And then see how my hands can always come to the ground to help me here. Right knee down, hands lift, hips lift. Come on back. When I come to Malasana again, I'm gonna take an inhale, and then exhale, fold over my legs, parallel the feet, kind of wiggle it out. I'm then going to step into a runner's lunge here. I'm gonna move my blocks out of the way. You can always have your blocks on tented fingertips. Your hands on blocks or tented fingertips. Right knee's gonna dip, you're gonna lift your chest forward. And then exhale, left leg straightens, right knee bends. Inhale, shift forward. Left knee bends, right knee comes down, heart lifts. Exhale, left leg straightens, right knee bends. Inhale, come forward, left knee bends, right knee to the ground, chest lifts. Exhale, left leg straightens, right knee bends, and pause. Can you float your fingertips off the ground just a little bit? Pressing down through your right foot, take an inhale. Exhale, press through your right foot, lift to a standing leg split. Hands come to the ground, and then you're gonna tap the right knee to your left calf. Send it long, standing leg split. Right knee to your left calf. Send it long, standing leg split. Right knee to your calf. One more, send it long. Right knee to your calf and hold. Slide the right knee all the way down the left leg. I'll face you guys for this one. And your left leg's in front of your right, hugging the left leg in. If this is too much, the right leg can come long. Hug the left knee and take an inhale. Exhale, left hand behind you, right arm across, take it to a twist. Full breath in, full breath out. Another inhale, and then exhale to unwind. Hands come to the mat outside your right hip. You're gonna press through your left foot and come to a forward fold. Walk all the way around. So hands walk behind you all the way to the right. And then you're gonna come back to that twist. This time, right foot's gonna be on top of your left. Magic. Hug the right knee in, take an inhale and an exhale. Full breath in, and then right hand down, take the left arm across for a twist. Full inhale, full exhale. Another breath in, and then you're gonna unwind. This time you're gonna come over to the left, press into your right foot, and extend your left leg for this standing leg split. We're gonna reverse it this time. So left knee taps, right calf, standing leg split. Left knee taps, right calf, standing leg split. Left knee taps, right calf, hold. And then your left foot's gonna step back and you can scooch that right foot forward for a runner's lunge. Left knee dips, hard lifts. Right leg straightens, left knee stays bent, fold. Inhale, right knee dips, left knee taps, child's lifts. Exhale, left knee stays bent, right leg straightens, fold. Two more, shift it forward, right knee bends, left knee lowers, chest lifts. Right leg straightens, left knee stays bent, fold. Take an inhale. Exhale, left leg straightens. And this time you're gonna pivot your toes to face the long edge of your mat for a forward fold. It's a full breath in. And an exhale to fold completely. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. Maybe you sway side to side here. Let it go completely. On your next inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, walk it over to the right. Right knee bends, left leg straightens, a little side lunge action. Full breath in, and then exhale through center. Inhale to the left. Left knee bends, right leg straightens. Full breath in and out. We're gonna go back and forth just a couple of times at your own pace. Once again, you can always use blocks. You can always use a bolster, whatever you need here. Beautiful. Next time you make it back to the right, you're gonna come all the way back to runner's lunge and then lower into lizard lunge. Left knee down, right foot is towards the kind of outer edge of your body. And then left hand plants right arm to your right thigh, take a twist. And if you have it, take it to a bind, grabbing the left foot for a quad stretch. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands inside the right foot. Straighten the right leg. Take a wide-legged fold. Take an inhale and an exhale. Make your way back to a runner's lunge and then skandasana to the left. Left knee bends, right leg straightens. Take an inhale. Exhale, lizard lunge to the left. Heel toe your left foot out. Lower the right knee down. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand to your left thigh. And then left hand reaches around for your right foot. 3 breaths in and out. On your exhale, release your foot in your bind. Come back up and straighten the left leg, wide-legged half split. Take a breath in. Exhale back to runner's lunge. And then make your way to a wide-legged forward fold. It's a full breath in. Fold on the exhale, let it go. Toes out, heels in. Bend your knees for goddess legs. One hand comes to each thigh and you come on up. Take a breath in and then right shoulder dips, look over your left. Back through center. Left shoulder dips, look over your right. One more on each side at your own pace. Right shoulder dips, look over your left. through center, left shoulder dips, look over your right. Back through center, pause. Hands come to heart center, take an inhale. Exhale, legs straighten, arms reach, 5-pointed star. Circle the arms back. And then step your feet to touch. Closing your eyes again, coming to this resting position for Tadasana, a mountain pose. Check back in with your body. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. How do you feel? How do your hips feel? Your feet, your knees, your lower body, your breath, and your heart. Take one more full inhale and let it go. That was just a small example of a lower body mobility day that I will sometimes program in. Play around with all the different moves. See how you can use blankets or blocks or bolsters to make it comfortable in your body, and just play around. There's no right or wrong here. There's your breath, your body, and just trying new positions. I don't believe that there's really any really bad position. I just think you need the strength and mobility to get into positions. So this is a fun challenge, and by any means, if you can't do any of the moves, that doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. This is something I practice all the time and I like to play around with. So play around with it, and if there's one move that you really want to stick with, then repeat it a couple times and see how it feels. If you have any questions at all, shoot me an email at contact@carriemcginn.com and let me know what you think of this mobility day. Have a great day, everyone.